What's going on, guys? YFox1225 here with another video, and today we're going to be doing a Firewatch review. Just finished the game. It's about 3 hours and I really enjoyed it, and I figured I'd make a review on it, telling you guys a summary of what the game's about and what you can expect from it. Let's get started with the story, because the story's the main part of the game. The game's more about the relationships between the characters and also the story that it has, more than the gameplay and anything else. You play as a man who volunteers to be part of the Firewatch, which is a group of people who help protect the state forest. It takes place in Wyoming, and your only contact with the outside world is on a radio with this girl named Delilah. Now, she's also part of the Firewatch, and she has a tower next to yours. So you guys talk on the radio constantly, and there's lots of dialogue. Whenever there's dialogue, you get to pick between 3 things to say, and you can also choose not to say anything. And it's really the best part of the game. The relationship and the chemistry they have is just so fun to watch and fun to be a part of, and also the voice acting really great. I just really had fun just talking, and I never thought I would say that in a game, but it was honestly the best part of the game. And the characters had great backstories, and they felt like real people when you're playing. Now, there's also a deeper plot. I won't say too much about it, because even if I say a little, I'll probably give something away. But there's a really suspenseful plot that had me on the edge of my seat and really kept me intrigued. So it's not as simple as it seems. The game is not really straightforward, and it will be pretty exciting, and it's not as simple again as it seems. Let's move on to the gameplay. Now, like I said, the gameplay is not the main point, but it is pretty fun. It's an open world kind of. There's paths, and some areas are restricted until certain parts of the game, but for the most part you can explore as you want. The map is really, pretty big. You can run across it, but it's not small, and you never feel constrained or like you're constantly saying the same thing over and over again. You have a map and you have a compass. You're going to have to do some orienteering. Sometimes it took me a little bit to find my way around, but never so much that it was frustrating. And if you do get lost, you can always radio for help. Even though you're kind of wandering around the world, I never got bored, because the world is so beautiful. The colors are great, the art style is just amazing, and I really just enjoyed, running around through the woods, kind of like you were on a hike through an awesome, well-designed world. There's little, secrets to find. If you go off the beaten path, you'll probably find something cool, so you can always just explore if you want to do that. The music in the game is really emotional and great. Whoever wrote the soundtrack did a fantastic job. Overall, the game's just kind of an emotional journey, a great way to spend 3 hours. So if you have nothing to play, pick this game up for $20. I don't think you'll forget it soon. It's definitely going to stick with me soon. Its story, its message, all of that is just really emotional, and it touches home. My only complaint is I ran into a bug near the end of the game that almost stopped my progression, but I managed to fix it on my own. It took about half an hour, which just kind of take me out of the experience. But still a great game, and if that hadn't happened, it'd be near a perfect score. I don't really like to give games scores. I'd rather just describe them. But if I had to give this one, a score out of 10, I'd probably put it near 8 or 9, or even a little bit higher than that. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you guys want to see more stuff on indie games, adventure game, MMOs, RPGs, all of that stuff, you can hit the subscribe button to see more. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.